It's Tuesday the 9th of June, and this is the Weekly Loa-down, covering all things Azeroth, lockout to lockout. It's a shorter episode this week with a slower news cycle ahead of the now postponed Shadowlands livestream, but let's check out what's happened this week. Rex Troy strikes again, this time with a one-shot kill of Drestagath achieved by taking advantage of the Shaman abilities Storm Strike and Crash Lightning. Discovering that Crash Lightning had no limit to the boost it gives your next Storm Strike, the stage was set to find a boss who had spawned enough adds to get a high enough boost, and to get to Ny'alotha in time. As always, before releasing the video, Rex Troy reported the issue to Blizzard and waited for a fix. Check it out to see this awesome kill. The secretive announcement, due to be held on the 9th of June, has been postponed in support of the many Black Lives Matter protests being held across the US. In a short statement, Blizzard said, "More important voices than ours need to be heard, and now is the time to listen. We are postponing our upcoming World of Warcraft Shadowlands livestream planned for June 9th, and will share more details about the expansion in the future." Due to these realms still seeing high queue times and long waits, the classic servers Argus and Felina have received a second set of layering in order to alleviate those issues. If you play on either of these servers, you should find you have a smoother and more enjoyable time getting online. A new build has released to the alpha, and this time includes the release of Ardenweald for testing. Ardenweald is a realm of nature and a place where souls undergo a cycle of rebirth and healing. But, with anima being diverted to the moor, Rust has taken hold, and that cycle of reincarnation hangs in the balance. The zone includes the dungeons Mist of Turneskythe, and one of 4 levelling dungeons, in which players are tasked with investigating the eerie silence of the Grove's inhabitants. Rogues and Paladins have also been added to the Torghast rota, meaning all classes are now available for testing. This coincides with another big update to Torghast, the removal of the soft timers from Torments. Torments remain in the game, but have been updated to no longer increase in strength as time goes on. Torments will be tied to the types of floors you progress through, and increase in strength on a floor by floor basis until they cap at a boss floor. These torments will stack and remain with you as you move between floors to keep things difficult. In addition, cosmetic floors will no longer update legendary items and now drop Twisting Dust, a currency used to purchase cosmetic rewards. Full details of the updates to Torghast are in the description below. We have more mounts to take a look at this week, with Wowhead putting out 3 new previews this week. Covenant mounts for Revendreth and Maldraxxus are the stars of the show, with a luxurious Deathwarg mount for Revendreth and a fearsome Chimera for Maldraxxus. In addition, we also have a preview of the Decomposer mount, which is sure to divide players over its unique looks. Data mining has revealed potential plans for players to be able to customize their druid, cat and bear forms at the character creation screen. With these changes, it's speculated players will be able to choose from a variety of colours and any unlocked artifact tints. With updates to professions on the alpha, Wowhead has released their detailed guides for professions in Shadowlands. Taking inspiration from previous expansions and the success of Classic, professions will see a return of items such as weapon oils and sharpening stones, as well as the return of powerful and hopefully relevant crafts of armour and weapons, with the inclusion of the legendary base items. And optional crafting reagents will allow players to include special effects on an item, or choose both secondary stats in a huge reduction to RNG. Mythic Plus affixes for the upcoming week are Fortified, Bolstering, Grievous, and as always, Awakened. A few weeks ago, Blizzard updated the mail armor set for Ardenweald, and the latest alpha build saw the addition of a new belt that brings the set together and nicely fills the empty space that was previously present. The set retains a nature theme look and will suit nicely with many other nature-based sets. Send your thoughts to the weeklyloadown@gmail.com about any of the topics discussed in this episode to feature in an upcoming mailbox segment. As always, links to everything discussed in this episode can be found in the description below. updates about the latest episodes of the Weekly Loa-down, and for other projects, follow me at Arctic Anomaly on Twitter. To catch WoW streams and the occasional other game, we're currently playing Euro Truck Simulator once a week. Follow me at twitch.tv/Arctic Anomaly. Finally, leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to the channel to see more. Everything really helps me out at this stage, and with that, I'll say thanks for watching and I'll see you next time for another edition of the Weekly Loa-down.